Hello, hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
Yes, hello. Welcome back, everybody. Yes, my camera is working this week. Very sorry about last week. It's Alex Subhuman here with Natapop Melbourne. Today, we're going to take a look at one of my old favorite sounds. It is the disgusting, the rank, the hideous, the yucky Reese. This is a very special Reese to me. It is one of the first sound design techniques that I ever learnt back with my buddy Joe. Back when we were like 17, 18, I think. It is the classic Trump Disco, yucky, growl, dinosaur, noise, bass, Reese sound. And it sounds like this. Alright, let's get it. Alright guys, we're back. Let's chuck on another instance of Vital. Let's turn on our keyboard. Oh, lovely. We're going to start with a sawtooth. As we're probably going to do some synthesis with this throughout the track, it's a good idea to not keep it on this way around because the init version is actually mirrored. If we chuck it onto basic shapes, you'll see that the sawtooth actually goes that way. If our Reese sound has our sawtooths going this way, and then the other sounds will go that way, then we'll have phase cancellation. What the heck is phase cancellation? That's coming in a later video. Hold your horses. Let's chuck on another one. Basic shapes up to our sawtooth. Splendid. It wouldn't be a Reese without some dissonance. How do we create our dissonance? This is the cent increments for the pitch. So I want to go equal amounts down that I go up. That way the note that we will perceive will be the difference of the two things. Right? So if I wanted to get 80 cents of difference and I just went 80 on the top note, our ears would kind of perceive it up about plus 40.
Plus 80.
Whereas if I go minus 40 and plus 40, we kind of still hear it as the standard pitch that it would be. So that's 42. We'll try 42 again. Yes. So that kind of rum. I was thinking like an engine not quite starting. That is going to form the basis of the initial part of the sound. Ugh. Next, we're going to chuck on. What's my favorite thing to do? Yes, distortion. No, I'm joking. Actually, it is FM synthesis. We're going to chuck on FM from 2. Without it. And now I'm going to bring it up. Yes, round about here, so that's 30%. There, that one, 28. So now we have our basic raw Reese. We're going to increase the pitch bend here. I'm going to go up just 1 octave. Lovely. Create a MIDI track here. Command Shift M. Automation lane. Pitch wheel is selected. 30 BPM. Hit the metronome to get a feeling. And then we're going to bend that around a little bit like this. Oh, I love that little bit of no. Warm. Yeah, that's sounding pretty good to me. Music, everybody. All right, create a new audio track. Reese in, off, input from, and it's Vital 3. Put on auto, solo, record. Here we go. Take this audio and we're going to add it into a sampler. Go instruments, sampler, and here we need to put our audio. So we take this one. This is Reese in. This is the raw version. I'm going to chuck it into our sampler here. The middle C in DAW terms is C3. All right, I'll call you sampler. A new audio track. I'm going to call you Ranky. So we're going to take our audio input from our sampler. Yes, and we're going to record in, and you're going to solo. Next to our sampler, we're going to start adding some effects. Filter. Low filtering first to get the woms. To achieve our wom, we need an LFO, of course. Let's map this to the frequency. We don't do clean stuff around here. We're a soft clipping clap family. And what we're going to do is we're going to play with the rate, listening to the pitch of the synth as we go through. I'm going to find areas which sound nice for the LFO to be faster and where it might be interesting for it to be slower. Also going to chuck on a glue compressor here, and this will just help keep our levels in check as we go through. From the top. Think that'll work? This is now Ranky 3, so this becomes our stash. Turn our stash off. This is like a little Santa's bag full of goodies for later. This is the first one without processing. This is the first one with processing. We are now going to go back to our sampler and chuck in number 3. We've resampled it. Wow! This time around, I'm going to want to delete all this modulation stuff. And instead of a low pass filter, I want to add some notch. Cool. That's going to do for the next iteration. Okay, so that's 12. We're going to cut and paste that down here. All right, so now 12 goes in. Okay. A little bit of soft clipping as you go through is quite nice because you're adding some more harmonics each iteration around. Cool. Excellent. So you can see how things work. I want to keep going and going and going and going.
1 hour later.
I think we're starting to get it. So what I would normally do at this point, and I'll go through my stash and I'll look for ones that are interesting. Yeah. Perfect. This will be like good takes. Find the ones I like again. Assign color to all those clips. So all of the pink ones will be the ones that I end up using. Am I done? Absolutely not, guys. We're never going to stop processing this stuff. From here, you can kind of steer off in any variety of different directions. So what I might do here is chuck on warp, and you can do some really weird things with a pitch. So I go up an octave, play with the grain, and this one will go up an octave. Right, so we go blend the two here with the fade. There you go. You seeing what I'm doing here? Chuck it onto tones, open up our envelopes, clip, and then transposition. So this will allow us to play around with the pitch of a clip. Boost up here. Go down here. And then you can play with the overall clip transposition as well. So I go up 5 semitones. Yeah. Mess around with different warping algorithms. Oh, I love it so much. There you go. Perfect. Love it. You can then commit these to audio and save them for later. And what you end up having is a little folder of goodies that you can come back to and use in tracks. It's fantastic to have them ready to go. Think about it like a stir fry. You don't put the wok on and then be like, oh no, I need to chop up my onions or whatever, right? Because everything's going to start burning. You prepare your ingredients ahead of time. All right. I think that's probably a good place to stop. That's been Alex's lovely and strange, alien, nasty, naughty, Reese, dinosaur, growl, bass sounds from the Trump Disco era. All right, Alex Subhuman here with United Pop Melbourne. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya. Bye.